YouTube Nation, what's going on? It's EB back here, bringing you guys another Black Ops 3 video. Before I get started, first of all, happy 4th of July to everyone out there tuning into this video on the 4th of July. Hope you guys all stay safe, have fun, but let's get into the video. Today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be a Black Ops 3 controller tip aim update. I've done a video like this in the past, but I'm just doing kind of like an update of my new settings. What I've been using, I found, excuse me, it's helping me increase my aim, and it's basically made me sort of a better player. So I'm just going to share with you guys basically what I've been doing. Now my first tip for you guys, no matter what console you're playing on, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, I highly recommend you play with your controller plugged directly into your console. That's going to give you guys the strongest connection, and it's going to reduce any sort of sway or any sort of movements with your controls. So that's one thing you guys should definitely have, is your controller plugged in. Now next we're going to look at the controls themselves. Now these are the standard controls for whenever you put the game in, or this is all default stuff. I do sensitivity, for one thing, should solely be based on what you are comfortable with. Now I play on 4.4. That doesn't mean you're gonna play on 4.4. That doesn't mean that's the perfect sensitivity. That's just what I'm most comfortable with, and that's what I find the easiest for me to use with my aim. Now this next thing we're gonna talk about is for the button layout. Now for those of you that really want to get like a scuff controller, or maybe you can't afford a scuff controller, this might help you out a little bit. Now as you can see under the default, for the buttons, your jump is X or A if you're on Xbox. So when you jump and you try and move and aim at the same time, there's going to be that delayed reaction where you're not going to be able to get your gun on your opponent as fast as they might be able to. So what I recommend, and this is what I play on, is if you switch it to bumper jumper. Now that means your left trigger here is going to be your jump, and it's going to switch your tactical to X or A. So basically when you're jumping, you can jump and move your stick at the same time, so you're not jumping and then moving. Unless you play claw, I guess you could jump and move at the same time, but if you're not that experienced, this is just a little tip for you guys. And then what's helped me a lot with my aim is I've actually changed my L1 and R1 to flipped. So instead of it being on default, when you have them flipped, obviously they go to L2 and R2. As far as now, my aim is L1 and my shooting is R1. The reason why I did this is another thing, like I was saying, when you have your controller plugged in, there's no delay when you push the aim or shoot button when you have them flipped. It gets your shots off, maybe not faster, but there's no delay. The connection is right on. And having it on, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. When it's on L1 and R1, when I'm aiming, it feels like there's less stress on my aim. I can't really explain it. If you try it and you get good at it, you'll understand what I mean. When you're shooting with R1 and aiming with L1, it feels more comfortable, and it feels like my aim has increased a lot more doing it this way. So yeah, that's gonna be my little tip for you guys with your aim today. Hope you guys did get something out of this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment down below of something you guys might want to see in the future. And as always, this is Evie, and I'm signing out. See ya.